In this video, we're going to talk about a few branding tips. This is going to be a very short video, but it's stuff I want you to keep in mind while we go through the process of choosing domains and picking blogging alliances, things like that in the future. We're going to be talking about that real quickly. But a few branding things to keep in mind. If you are a personal brand, for instance, if you are a real estate agent or if you are a talk show host or an artist or a musician and it's your personal brand, you want to go after your name. People will be searching you more than your product or service. So, for instance, RyanNelson.com would be a good website for me as a personal brand. If I was Elliot Holmes, the real estate agent, it would be ElliotHolmes.com. Now, a lot of times, if you have a common name, those aren't available. So you might have, there could be 20 Elliot Holmes. So what I'm going to do is find the service or product that Elliot Holmes is selling or providing and add that to the domain name. So I might be Elliot Holmes Real Estate, Elliot Holmes Realtor, any of those key terms. If I was a lawyer, it would be Ryan Nelson Lawyer, Ryan Nelson Dentist. You want to do that, and this is why. The domain holds a lot of weight in Google. So if someone Googles a term, if the domain name fits, you got a better chance at sitting at the top result. People are going to search you, your name, and you want to make sure that they can find you. So those are 2 tips, branding tips. Now, again, a lot of people are like, I want a flashy name. That is great. We'll do that for marketing pages. But for your personal brand and website, think about your name more than anything. 2 other things, picture consistency and voice consistency. Whenever you're on the internet and you have a Facebook account, you have a Twitter account, you have banner ads, try and use the same picture that is on your website for your brand. So if that's you, use your picture and stay consistent. Don't change it up. You'll be surprised how many places you're going to be on the web when you're done with these modules, and you will see your face 3 or 4, maybe 5, 10 times when searching related terms. And what you want is for people to continue to see your face over and over, so when they finally land on your website, they'll say, I recognize this person. You're important. You're an expert. You're a leader in the field. Picture consistency. Voice consistency is basically your message. You want to keep your message consistent. So for instance, if I was an internet marketer and I was marketing a ebook, on my Facebook profile, I want to market that ebook. I want to have a Facebook profile created for that ebook. I don't want to have my personal Ryan Nelson Facebook account being marketed on my branded pages, because when they click on it, that might be talking about a financial newsletter, which is confusing. So you want to keep your message consistent throughout your website, your marketing pages, your social media. Voice consistency. Now, if you're business branding and you're not a personal brand, as you are not your business, let's say you are an antique shop or a poster store or a hairdresser, or you own a hair salon, you will want to get 2 domains. The personal brand, it's one or the other. Business brand, you're going to want to get 2 domains. One is going to be your www.productservice.com if available. The second one will be your business name. So if I was Apple or Macintosh, I might want to go get www.apple.com. That is my brand business name. But I also would maybe want to get www.computers.com if it's available, or www.mp3s.com, mp3players.com. Another good example would be if I was a mobile marketing company. My brand or business name might be Wham Mobile. So I'm going to go buy whammobile.com, but I'm also going to try and get mobilemarketing.com if it's available. If it's not available for your product or service, don't worry about it. But if it is, grab it fast. And then the same applies to you as the personal brand. Logo consistency on your Facebook, your websites, your logo, or whatever it is that's your image for your brand. Use it over and over and over. Don't mix and match logos. Keep the same color consistency. Do everything you can to make it identifiable over and over. And voice consistency is the same. Keep your message the same across the board. Don't try to mix and match. If your business consists of more than one um, like product or service, what you may do is create a separate logo for that. And that doesn't mean a whole new logo, just maybe a different color scheme and a different Facebook page. And a good example of this as well is like Apple. Apple has their Facebook page, but they have an iPod Facebook page. That's just strictly for iPod. Because when you're marketing the iPod and you drive people to the Facebook page, you want to drive them to the iPod page. You don't want to drive them to a computer page, because if they don't know that Apple makes computers, they're going to be like, is this the right company? Am I at the right place? So voice consistency throughout everything that you do. These are some small tips. Now, in the branding module, I go through detailed branding stuff, you know, tons of videos, but these are the main key points when you're starting off that you need to understand. Thanks for your time.